Paper always works.
2015-457, secret negative declaration authorizing a land lease agreement with American Capital Energy for solar development. 458, authorizing a land lease agreement with American Capital Energy for solar development.
Now, Frank, is that Frank?
Yes.
Is that in Manorville?
Yes, that's correct.
Could Frank give us a quick update, Mr. Supervisor, on that so people understand? And Frank, on the table. This is something that was kicking around when the supervisor was a legislator, when people in the community were upset with Paper Mill Road facility and the debagging of leaves. And one of the things talked about, as I understand, when my predecessor Keith was on the board, was making this a solar place. I think many people in the community thought it would be ideal, and certainly is a much less noxious use or onerous, as Councilman Keppel would say, than the debagging of leaves.
Should we add this
So,
to
Frank, thank you for your work.
the presentation section then?
Yes, I guess we should. Okay.
Good afternoon, Mr. Supervisor, members of the Town Board. This particular resolution is a follow-up to what we have been briefing the board on sporadically over the last year and a half. This is part of LIPA, now PSEG Long Island's feed-in tariff program, which we were accepted for by them. This goes to the Manorville Compost Facility. It is 1.2 megawatts DC of solar arrays. As you'll see, it is on the southern portion of the compost facility. That particular
Away
area,
from residential.
the furthest away from residential.
Familiar with the area.
And it also leaves room up north and in the middle section of this particular property for the compost area, should we want to expand there and continue this program possibly, or do some type of remote net metering if that's something that we could, the board has the appetite for, and if PSEG Long Island has the availability at the nearest substation to do. So the areas shaded in black are the proposed solar arrays for the 1.2 megawatts. The resolution before you is to accept the secret determination which planning had conducted, and also the land lease, which is the legal description of this particular property. It's about 5 acres for this 1.2 megawatts of DC power.
So it's a 5-acre piece.
5-acre piece.
Okay, there you go.
And upon, should the town board adopt this resolution, both resolutions on Thursday, the next step is for American Capital Energy to sign a land lease, or I should say a power purchase agreement with PSEG Long Island. And after that, it's feet on the ground over there to start doing the fencing and getting the foundation ready for the development, which we expect to be July, mid to late July, possibly early August if they can get that PPA signed.
And this land is already clear.
That land is cleared and it is compost area.
It's
It's an underutilized portion of the compost
Right.
facility.
Great. This is a former landfill, I believe, right?
Yes.
Mix of everything.
It was a mix of everything. We used to dump our sewage there.
To the, directly to the east is open space also.
Yeah, we had 8 we had actually 12 pits there, 4 of which were, I think, unlined, and 8 of which were lined. And the honey dippers would bring their trucks there and just pour them into
The honey dippers. You don't hear that very often anymore, honey dippers.
the euphemistic term.
It's a good time.
And attached with the handout is also what the arrays will likely look like. It's going to look like that whether they use this particular company. There's another story. They do like them, but that's what the arrays will look like, and also the inverters and the racking and the systems that they're going to be installing is on the final page, which is a ballasted system. It will not be penetrating deep into the ground.
And who's selecting the company?
That was done through the RFP.
American Capital Energy.
Okay.
American Capital.
Very good, Frank. Thank you very much, Frank.
Thank you.
Frank.